Hi, I'm Paul Bennett, Managing Director of Religion. Today I'd like to show you how assetDNA helps Australian Customs and Border Protection Service to securely manage about 6,000 operational assets spread across nearly 50 different armouries right around Australia. This system provides Customs with a single point of truth and the ability to make swift and critical decisions based on the latest information at hand.
Effective management of weapons and mission-critical items is vital for industries such as defence, policing and corrections, borders and security, and emergency response services. This is why they need assetDNA, an integrated software, tagging and mobile asset intelligence solution. assetDNA drives better decisions and provides certainty on the chain of custody for items such as weapons, tactical gear, protective equipment and other assets managed by armouries and supply departments. In the case of Customs and Border Protection, armoury items were tagged with an HF RFID that would withstand the rigours of daily use, such as vibration, shock, humidity and temperature. However, assetDNA can easily work with UHF RFIDs, 1 and 2D barcodes and direct part marks, as well as RFID smart racks and gantry systems for fully automated armoury management. Each item was also marked with a covert security identifier, so that if a weapon was stolen and the RFID removed, the original owner can always be identified. This project also replaced paper-based officer permits with RFID cards to make operations even more secure and efficient. Most of the day-to-day use of assetDNA is done with mobile apps, which run on a handheld PDA with a built-in HF RFID and barcode reader. In the Customs deployment, there were 5 main apps: Issue, Receipt, Transfer, Maintenance and Stocktake. These apps, like all assetDNA fields and workflows, can be customised to mirror your operations. So let's take a quick look at the processes of issue and receipt. All mobile processes begin by syncing the PDA with the database. To log in, issuing officers type their username or scan their permit card and enter their password. Then select Issue from the main menu. Before issuing assets, the receiving officer's permit card is first scanned. Assets are then issued by scanning the RFID tag affixed to the asset. When all assets have been scanned, the issuing officer selects Issue Assets. The receiving officer will check the list and sign for the assets, and assetDNA will record the electronic signatures to verify chain of custody. assetDNA can also ensure items are not issued to persons unauthorised for a particular class of weapon or to officers with expired or suspended permits. The receipt process is similar to the issue process. After syncing and logging on, items are received back into the armoury by scanning the tag on the asset being returned. Any asset that was not issued to this person originally or is being returned from another location will be recorded with an electronically documented transfer. Asset transfers can also be triggered as a separate process. Chain of custody is once again established using electronic signatures, and the number of rounds fired can also be recorded. Once the PDA is synced, the database will be updated with this new information. The assetDNA database is the engine room where all historical and real-time data is managed. It gives organisations a single point of truth and an agency-wide view of where all their assets are and what they're doing at any point in time. assetDNA uses global unique identifiers to track individual items through purchase, operation, maintenance, replacement and disposal. This is a key aspect of our system and ensures personnel are always issued correct equipment fit for operational use. assetDNA also improves the productivity of staff undertaking stocktakes and audits. Similar deployments have reported improved data capture and up to a 73% reduction in stocktake time using assetDNA and HF RFID hardware. A UHF RFID system can offer even greater gains than this. For organisations doing assurance or compliance checks on a regular basis, this can result in significant cost savings over time. For more information on the customs implementation, please visit the Security and Law Enforcement Industry page on our website.
That's all we have time for in this short video. It's a great example of how assetDNA can be used to manage operation critical assets, improve security and enforce accountability of assets to custodians. If your organisation is considering an RFID-based system for improving the management of high-risk or mission-critical items and would like to learn more about assetDNA, please contact us or visit assetDNA.com.